Are you looking for the best budget smartwatches? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best budget smartwatches on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1, Amazfit Bip 5. Amazfit Bip 5. This entire review is about budget smartwatches, but if you really want to save money, the Amazfit Bip 5 is the one to buy. This device isn't as high-end as the Apple Watch, say, but it still gets all the basics right. It has a nice looking screen and will easily show you your notifications and allow you to interact with your phone, although it won't allow iPhone users to reply to text messages from the watch itself. The device has an excellent battery life, which Amazfit rates as being 10 days. Of course, this depends on how the watch is used. The Bip 5 is also great for fitness tracking, with a range of built-in fitness sensors, including sensors for heart rate and blood oxygen. It can track most workout types. Although it's not really built for swimming, it does have some level of water resistance, but you'll want to keep it out of the water as much as possible, including when you shower. Still, unless you are specifically looking for a device to track swimming, if you want a great smartwatch that comes at a super low price, the Amazfit Bip 5 is the one to buy. Number 2, Samsung Galaxy Watch 4. Those looking for a budget smartwatch for Android should look past the latest models and get one that was a flagship just a few years ago. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 was one of the best smartwatches of its time, and while it's not as great as the Galaxy Watch 6, the current generation, it's still an excellent smartwatch overall. It has excellent fitness tracking features, including the ability to track things like body composition and even blood pressure. Its sleek round design looks great on any wrist, plus its software is easy to navigate. It does work slightly better with Samsung phones than other Android phones, considering that it comes with all Samsung apps out of the box. But Android users in general will be able to use the vast majority of features and functions. There are some minor downsides to buying a device that's a few years old, but at this price point, not that many. The Galaxy Watch 6 has a few more advanced fitness tracking features and better battery life, for example. And the Galaxy Watch 4 is a little expensive compared to some of the other options on this list. However, if you want a highly functional budget smartwatch to use with your Android phone, the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 is the smartwatch to beat. Number 3, Garmin Lily. If you want a smartwatch that looks more stylish than most of the competition, buy the Garmin Lily. The Lily is built specifically for women and has a smaller build and comes in a range of colors. It's not as advanced as some other watches on this list, with a grayscale display and no built-in GPS. However, it does excel in other areas, like, for example, when it comes to fitness tracking. The Lily can track basics like heart rate and steps, plus it leverages Garmin's stress tracking and body battery tracking tech. One of the best things about the Garmin Lily is its simple interface. You'll navigate the device with its built-in touch screen, and most will find it easy to scroll around. Additionally, the Lily has a long battery life, which Garmin pegs at 5 days. It might not last that long for some users, but even a few days is better than having to charge it every night like some other watches. Plus, the Lily offers a more refined design than most of the competition and is thus worth buying for those who prioritize style. Number 4, Amazfit T-Rex 2. If you're looking for a more rugged budget smartwatch, the Amazfit T-Rex 2 is the watch to get. It's slightly more expensive than some other options, but it does have a chunkier look that many will prefer, along with the MIL-STD 810G military-grade certification. Under the hood, it still has a lot going for it, including sensors to track things like heart rate and blood oxygen. The display on the watch is excellent too. It's bright and vibrant and should be easy to see even in brighter environments. One of the best things about the Amazfit T-Rex 2 is its long battery life. Amazfit rates the device as being able to last an impressive 24 days on a charge with typical use, or 10 days with heavy use. That's far better than the majority of smartwatches. Number 5, Fitbit Versa 2. Those looking for a budget smartwatch that's more focused on fitness should get the Fitbit Versa 2. It has a suite of fitness sensors, including a heart rate monitor, blood oxygen sensor, skin temperature sensor, and more. It can track a huge range of workouts, including swimming, and it's great for tracking sleep. Like some of the other watches on this list, the Fitbit Versa 2 is inexpensive because it's one of Fitbit's older devices, and at times, it can feel like the Versa 2 is aging a little. It also doesn't have a built-in GPS, but it can access GPS information from a connected phone. If you want standalone GPS, for example, if you don't plan on taking your phone on your workouts, you'll need to buy a different device.